extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, had to go on for the kill. It's 5 + 8, you know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
As an immigrant, came into this country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
Step away from playing for the AFC title. This divisional round contest is underway. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked first overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
Well, I gotta believe, Kate, that those touchdowns a week ago in that wild card round, both of them through the air, going to give this quarterback and this offense a little bit more confidence to do the same today.
Williams from the gun. Next him on the quick hitter. Short pickup to their own 31. Stopped that time by someone who collects tackles and all-pro nods every season, Fred Warner. Williams to throw on third. Flings it deep down the middle. And this opening drive is headed for fourth down. That's incomplete. Defender there to knock it away. So they couldn't throw for it on third down, and as a result, they headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
He fields this at the 18. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. And they'll be brought out by the 2025 first-rounder out of Ole Miss. Here's Jackson Dart.
There's not a guy on the field today who doesn't want to play his best football on one of the biggest stages. But in particular, this QB, he was on fire a week ago with 3 touchdowns, and he knows an effort like that again will put him in the conference title game.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Darts out of the shotgun. That's complete. David Njoku. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Good for Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They give to Pollard from the gun. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
Taken down back at the 42.
Dart now against the blitz. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 5.
Throwing on 3rd. Here's Dart. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. They'll go. Here's Dart. Short pass brought in. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. There's the intensity we expected in playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Motioning left is Johnston. 3rd down, here's Williams. That's Laporta again. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
16 yards. And the Baltimore first down.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Bills' 36-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. He's still going at the 30. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Now here's Williams. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
That's good for Baltimore.
To throw, Williams. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Now they send them back in motion right. To throw is Williams. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Play number 9 of the drive is going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
Leads to 3rd down and 5.
Williams set to pass. Buys time, rolling right. And they take this in for the score. The Ravens go up 6-0 here in the first. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. Each round of the playoffs, Brock, getting some early points becomes more and more important. And they're on the board here in the divisional round.
Pretty tricky round for a lot of teams to get through, which makes some early momentum, to your point, all the more valuable. They're doing all they can to avoid getting tripped up before that conference title affair.
Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. So Coach Sean McDermott sending his Bills offense back to the field. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, a run with Pollard. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. We've set it down from 37.
First and 10.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop it. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's another Bills first down.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Quick slant here to Kirk. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
10 more yards. That's another Bills first down.
And play action with Dart. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So that's the end of one in this AFC Divisional Round contest. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. Throwing now off the play action. Finds his fullback. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
A gain of 12 yards. It's now third down and 4.
From the gun, here's Dart. And he's got it, it's in close. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on third down. They've got themselves a first and goal.
Good for a Bills.
Butler. Here's a design run. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Loss on the play. Second and goal.
Throwing from the gun here. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills start to fight back with their first points of this game. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to drop plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Baltimore running its offense out now. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch your breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
We've set it down from 37. Here's Hall running his own read. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Williams on the play action. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
A 9-yard gain on the play.
We get to Hall now on the option. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up.
The Bills take over first and 10.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. On first and 10, here's Dart. Intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12. Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. Out of the pistol, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that set. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He has it at the 13. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there one play before they were picked off.
They're kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Brings up second and 10.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. That run good for 8. Now they've got third down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
Here he is on third and short. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring it fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
And hey, we see all over the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Off the play fake, Williams. Pass complete to Dulcich. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Second and 3 now.
At the 30-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All set to go now from the 35.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 30.
First down, and they go right back to it. Blast through midfield. Inside the 30. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a second quarter lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 2.
Throwing now on third and 2. He completes it in traffic. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Bills first down.
Throwing on first down. It starts. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
A gain of 4. It's now a second and 6 at the 37.
Darts out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
7-yard loss. Brings up third down.
Third and long for him here. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. First and 10 now from the 46. Here goes Dart to the air. McMillan on the slant. And this one doesn't go far. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Back to throw. Here's Dart. He dumps it underneath. Pollard. They make the tackle at the 38. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first down, here's Dart. Throw right side is caught by Robinson. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
7-yard line.
Dart going to throw again. Short pass brought in. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
A gain of 2 brings up third
and long. They're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. Spencer Schrader ready for the field goal try. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. There is Davis to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. The Ravens offense to the field for the final drive of this first half. Williams to throw on first. Jump off caught by his back. And this one went in entirely the wrong direction, Brock. This one's out of bounds for a big loss on that first down play. The give on second to Hall. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's third down now.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
And if you had another rushing play on your bingo board, you are correct. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
And the Baltimore first down. First and 10.
So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first. And with no halftime report this week, it seems we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. Spotting our AFC Championship on the line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. So to begin the third, it's going to be the Buffalo offense we see first. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
18. And the Bills first down.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
They give on second to Pollard. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Good for Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Right back to Pollard. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Second and 9.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Brings up third down and 14.
From the gun, here's Dart. That's incomplete left side.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and you could not find a completion.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Completed over the middle. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Brought down by Fred Warner.
A gain of 4. Brings up third and 4.
Williams to throw on third. Johnson fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. It didn't look like a Bill got it. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right, he's got great what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Darts back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Ravens crowding their passing lanes. They go into the dime for third down.
Brings up third and 14.
Dart now against the blitz. Complete out to the right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Bills with a punt team out there. It'll be Cameron Johnston doing the honors. Brings it in at the 12. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. We see the Ravens making their way out now. And I'm sure they all got a stern lecture on ball security between possessions. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Working from the gun, Williams. Big game continuing for Laporta. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A gain of 6 yards.
3rd down, here's Williams. Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. They'll start this series with an option left. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 32.
Gain of 11. And the Bills, 1st down.
Design quarterback run here. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 35-yard line.
This time he's looking to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
7 brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He finds Njoku complete. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
4 yards. That's good for a Bills 1st down.
On the draw, the gift to Pollard. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
That's another Bills 1st down.
Going with Pollard on the ground. He dodged the tackle. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
First get of the game here to Chase Brown. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's Bills football and their season on the line here as they trail. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now darts going to the air. This is Cox. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 4th quarter lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Is to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills push their lead to 3. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Fielded at the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. Finds a seam. Left side is off to the races. And he had everybody thinking 6 before they finally got to him and put an end to it.
Okay, I know what you were waiting for and what I was waiting for, and that was that official to raise his hand. I think we all assumed that was going to be taken to the house. It wasn't, but it could be in pretty short order because
he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead.
Touchdown.
Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. The Bills set to take over offensively. 1st and 10. It's Pollard. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. Finds him over the middle. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Third and long for him here. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Pollard. And he come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. On now comes their punter. And they could really use a good one here. He gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. The Ravens trotting out their offense. And they should be well rested. They were only out there for 1 play last drive, and they found the end zone. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10, still at the 28.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Williams from the gun. Throw left side, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. From the gun on 3rd, it's Williams. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's been getting all of it every time out. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Bills and Tenero and McMillan taking over once again. And even though he's only a rookie, he's played like a seasoned veteran this year. Right now, he's the guy who, if the season ended this instant, would be going home with that Offensive Rookie of the Year award. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Here goes Dart to the air. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here start now. Short pass brought in. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. They can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. First call here coming from the shotgun. Baltimore running its offense out now. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hall running between the tackles. And not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard
set up the screen here for Hall. Escapes the defender. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Hall takes it straight ahead. Crosses midfield, still going. Reaches the 30. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now lead by 10. Breece Hall with the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Taken in by Kirk, right side. And he'll get it up to the 27. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and...
They get to Pollard from the gun. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
He's across
those are the hurry up here.
49-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, here's Dart. Throwing the out route complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills trailing by 11.
1st and 10 at the 42.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Now Dart. They're setting up the screen. It's Pollard. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Ravens.
Play action with Dart. Hits him on the out route. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out.
That's another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Pollard. Oh, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and...
To throw. Here's Dart. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Intended for David Njoku.
Now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Intended for David Njoku.
Spencer Schrader ready for the field goal try.
4th down.
This one from 42 yards out. Tracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th. So with less than a minute and a half to play, they must recover this onside effort. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Hall. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
It's 2nd and inches.
Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd down and less than a yard.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard.
Of a yard. Brings up 4th.
He'll throw it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here he is to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30.
He'll look to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Here he is to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. Back to throw. That one complete to Njoku. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line.
Setting up to pass. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Looking to throw it. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Desperation time here. He completes it in traffic. And they get this down to the 28.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Bills first down.
So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the Conference Championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Buffalo.